Imagine this: while the world's attention is fixated on giants like Singapore, Thailand, or Indonesia, something remarkable is happening quietly. Malaysia's economy is outperforming its neighbors, not through loud headlines, but through quiet strength, smart moves, and a deep sense of balance. It's not a flashy story, it's a story of steady growth, strong people, and surprising resilience. Let's start with this question: how often do you hear global economists talking about Malaysia as a rising star? Not often, right? But behind the scenes, Malaysia's numbers are speaking louder than any headline. In 2025, Malaysia's GDP growth continues to outpace expectations, foreign investment is surging, and its currency remains one of the most stable in the region. Yet, what's driving this quiet success? It's not luck, it's strategy. Malaysia isn't chasing trends. It's building long-term stability. While other nations get caught up in political swings or economic bubbles, Malaysia focuses on something simple yet powerful: balance. Balance between tradition and innovation. Between people and progress. Between local growth and global partnerships. And here's the first surprising twist: Malaysia's middle class is growing faster than many realize. With steady wages, accessible education, and smart infrastructure spending, ordinary Malaysians are fueling an economy that's people-powered, not just policy-driven. When you visit Kuala Lumpur or Penang, it's not just skyscrapers, it's families opening small businesses, students learning digital skills, and communities embracing new technologies without losing their cultural roots. Quick question for you: did you know Malaysia is becoming one of Southeast Asia's top tech investment destinations? From semiconductors to green energy and digital services, Malaysia is quietly transforming into a hub for future industries. Companies from the US, China, and Europe are setting up operations here because Malaysia offers something rare: political stability, skilled workers, and a culture of efficiency mixed with warmth. Now here's the twist most people miss: Malaysia doesn't try to outshine its neighbors, it collaborates. Whether it's trade with Indonesia, manufacturing partnerships with Thailand, or technology exchange with Singapore, Malaysia thrives by connecting rather than competing. This cooperative approach keeps supply chains strong and economies intertwined, a major reason Malaysia stays resilient even during global slowdowns. But let's zoom in for a second: what really keeps Malaysia's economy so stable? It's the mindset of its people. Malaysians have a quiet confidence. They don't boast, they build. They innovate with humility and adapt quickly. During tough times, like global inflation spikes or supply disruptions, Malaysia's local industries, from palm oil to electronics, find new ways to survive and grow. It's like watching calm waters that hide powerful undercurrents beneath. Here's a question to think about: when other countries face pressure, they often respond with massive stimulus or quick policy fixes. But Malaysia's approach? Sustainable growth. The government focuses on targeted aid, supporting SMEs, and strengthening the digital economy. It's not about short-term wins, it's about long-term endurance. And we can't talk about Malaysia's economy without mentioning its cultural diversity, a secret weapon that fuels creativity and resilience. Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous communities bring unique perspectives to the economy. This diversity isn't a challenge, it's an advantage. It allows innovation to flourish because ideas cross boundaries naturally. From street food vendors who master entrepreneurship to engineers creating global tech solutions, Malaysia's economic success is built on unity through diversity. Here's something few realize: Malaysia is also becoming a regional leader in green economy initiatives. With projects in solar energy, sustainable palm oil, and electric mobility, the country is proving that growth and environmental care can coexist. In a world where many economies chase profit at any cost, Malaysia is quietly showing how to grow responsibly. And here's a mini twist: while many assume Malaysia depends heavily on tourism or exports, the domestic economy is much stronger than expected. Local businesses, digital startups, and creative industries are booming. Whether it's e-commerce brands, fintech startups, or digital content creators, Malaysians are taking their talent global. That's not luck. That's momentum. Pause for a second: do you feel proud yet? Because you should. Malaysia's story isn't just about numbers or trade. It's about values, adaptability, diversity, and unity. When Americans or Europeans talk about emerging markets, they often overlook Malaysia. But the truth is, Malaysia is writing a different kind of success story, one built quietly, brick by its people. And here's one last twist to wrap this up: Malaysia's greatest strength isn't its natural resources, technology, or trade routes. It's its ability to evolve. From manufacturing to innovation, from tradition to transformation, Malaysia proves that you don't need to be loud to be powerful. Sometimes, the quiet ones change the game. So if you're watching this, take a moment. What lesson do you think other countries could learn from Malaysia's steady rise? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're proud of Malaysia's journey, hit that like button, share this story, and let more people know that Malaysia isn't just keeping up, it's quietly leading. Because in a noisy world of headlines and hype, Malaysia is proving one thing: real power doesn't shout. It performs.